Hello everybody, Astocky here, and welcome back to the next episode of my Let's Play of Solitary Craft 7 Solar Apocalypse Challenge. You can see I have my excellent massive tree farm set up that I was working on last episode, and I think in the addendum you saw me get the spider eye. I hope it worked out like that. Basically here we are. We are now going to generate some power, and oh yeah, that's right. Oh, this is totally, everything is planted, isn't it? I totally forgot to show you guys that. Basically what I did was I created a silver expansion upgrade to make it so that it can now plant to the regular radius, which is 1 block, and then an extra 6 blocks out from that. So what I need to do now is get the materials that I need. So I need 3 silver, 3 rubber, sorry, 3 plastic, not rubber. I need 2 redstone, and I believe it's a single gold nugget. Silver. It's going to have to do. There we go. See, yep, perfect. That was the recipe. See, I knew it. And what this will do is this will increase the radius that it works a substantial amount. So let's get my hammer. My hammer of smashing things about. Now when I point at this block, it will show the radius that it works at. You can see it's kind of flickering there. It's a little 3x3 area, and you can see the white area, which is the area these saplings will be planted at. So you can see I went a little bit too far. Sorry about that, I had a sneeze just come out of nowhere. Oh, wait, I think it has a friend. Okay, we should be good. Ooh, and now when I click on it, yeah, I didn't mean to do that. So now we put this in here and bam! Cut things. Oh, there we go. You can hear it going absolutely nuts. I've got this set up at the moment. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to mention this too. Testing it, because I took the silver upgrade out of that and put it in this one. I lost some rubber trees. Apparently they were a bit too close to this. I think it's 7 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I think, yeah, it worked out that they were close enough, so it just ate them for me. Oh, you got no power. Okay. Clearly this machine though is not viable. That's getting power but no fluid. This thing is building up, which means this thing has its heat building up, and it's eventually going to get too hot and probably do some damage. How are we doing? Come on. So we'll head back down here and you can see that the saplings work their way along in slow time, because it doesn't really matter how long it takes, and it's filling up. So I believe now I should have pretty much everything that I need. So this is just as fast as the fluid's going in, it's just cooking it out, which is good. I'll put some more in there. It's got a lot of Minecraft jewels stored, which is probably okay too. What are we getting in here? Soul sand, sand, peat, clay, dirt, ash, hardened dirt. I want some mycelium. I saw that Did Wing It 2008 got mycelium out of doing it, so I want that. Whoop. Yeah, this is just way too slow. That and it's chewing up all my coal. So I have an alternate. And I think I talked about the alternate last episode, but I can't be totally sure. But the alternate anyway is to make a bio. A bio thingy. No, we don't want 64 of them. Yeah, it's a bioreactor. We're going to need to start with this. So we need fermented spider's eye, sugar. See, I knew there was a reason why I was doing all this stuff. And it was because I needed sugarcane. But now, since last episode, I should have plenty more sugarcane. And there we go, plenty. That's still doing its thing. I just heard a skelly die and I want to know where he died. I think he died in here. So definitely looks that way. It's been a while since I've harvested these berries. Let's see what we got here. Quite a lot of them. Okay, so we now have hopefully everything we're going to need. So we need sugar. Sure, it's sugar and that and that. Excellent. And now I think we should have everything we need. Oh my goodness. Having some real issues at the moment. Okay. So we want that across the top. And that. And that and that. And that. Gah. How frustrating is that when you have everything you need except for, one or two things? Okay. Yep. Perfect. Now what this machine will do is it will take saplings and things and stuff and turn them into useful commodities. So what I'm going to do, see I have pipes coming off that way and I have a generator here. I'm going to place this tool just here. So I want to leave a block gap. Oh man, I don't even know what I want to do with this stuff. Okay, so saplings and things are going to come out here. So I'm going to put my bioreactor just there so that I can connect it up, and then somewhere probably just here, something like that, I'm going to connect the biogenerator, which is the next thing to generate the power. But for now, I just want to use this thing here to generate some fuel. And the way that it works is it should recognize pretty much any organic material that the planter recognizes. And that's clearly not everything. See, that's still got so much power pumped in that it's still pumping away. I need to get a bit more organized with my food. So sugarcane goes in there. Cookable nuggets go in there. I eat the creeper berries. What we need now is, that's what we need. We need all different kinds of seeds and saplings. I'm not going to waste my single rubber tree sapling or any of these good ones. And once again, I forgot to get food. Now, the way these reactors work is you throw things in here and they basically cook up and fill up the buffer, and then that makes this liquid. Now the more different kinds of items you have across the bottom down here, the better this efficiency gets, which determines how much liquid you get per item. So you see that one item basically gave me nothing, 5 millibuckets. But if I put one of them, actually I probably need to do this a bit differently. No, I can't think of a good way to do it. I'm just going to chuck them all in. but you can see there how the efficiency has gone up because there's lots of different kinds of items in there, and the buffer is full and it's slowly working its way down, but it's at 70 efficiency, not 10 or 15 efficiency or whatever it was before. So that's meaning this is going to build up quite a lot. I think 15 means per item you get 15 millibuckets instead of 5. I think that's how it works. I'll put saplings in again. See, the efficiency should have gone up a little bit. Maybe the buffer needs to get filled. Maybe I need more melon seeds. I definitely need more food, so maybe more melon seeds as well. I gotta break them, don't I? There's no easy way to do that. Okay, food. That's better, now I can run at least. Running, gotta get here before they all get used up. Yeah, still not going that well, but you can see I have loads and loads and loads and loads of buckets built up, up to nearly 2 buckets. So once I have this generator going, it's going to be like, and it's just going to generate so much power. I can't believe I just made that sound on camera. What was I looking for? Biofuel generator. So I need 2 blaze rods and 2 pistons. I have 3 blaze rods, so that's easy. Two of them, got heaps of cobblestone, need some wood. Okay, pistons. Okay, so let's make sure I got this right. Let's actually get the blaze rods this time. It's much easier to cook with blaze rods when you actually have blaze rods. Furnace. So I knew there was something that was meant to go in the middle. So furnace, blaze rods, that thingamajiggy, and them, and that and that. Excellent. Biofuel generator generates megajoules. This thing generates a lot of power, like gigantic whopping amounts of power. So some gold pipe, wooden pipe. Probably going to need some redstone, I don't know how much. Now I'm going to need some fluid pipes. 2 cactus green, that's going to be perfect. Okay, I think we're now good to go. So break that torch, place my generator just there. Now we're going to come over here. We're going to go over the top of this generator, so we need wooden power pipe, then golden power pipe, we need you. So now fluid should start passing straight over, and this thing starts filling up while this is filling down, if that makes sense. And then this starts producing power, like serious amounts of power. And you watch this thing go, and we can totally break the generator, and this thing is just going to produce so much power, this is just going to be constantly full. And then that's going to fill up. I think sometimes this has like a time lag, because it should be getting this tree here, for example. But it's not. But I guess there's lots of things that should be happening and that are just not happening. So power this puppy back up, and that'll help it to plant all the things it needs to plant. Look at that big stream of trees coming through. And I will at some stage reconfigure this a bit. Wow, just a constant flow now. Why are you not doing anything now? You're going to say because you're full. Lots of clay but no mycelium. I want mycelium. Give me it. Why are you not working? Is it you? Tell I don't get this. Why are you not cutting things? Cut things. Make them cut. How did you get turned around? That doesn't even make sense. I didn't even have the tool to do that on me. Clearly we have a minor issue. Okay, burning fluid, producing power, full. That's better. Come on, keep it going, come on. It does have a little bit of a lag every now and then, while it just thinks about what it's doing. But all in all, it should be a fairly stable method for producing. And this is pretty much what I wanted to get done this episode. I want to just check that. It does do that tree, that's good. As long as it doesn't do that tree. It needs to get the rest of these blocks though as well. That's what I'm kind of hoping that it will do. There you go, it's like it's slowly scanning its way through collecting them. Ah, man. I'm going to take this away myself, I just don't trust it. Okay, end up with one tree with one spot left on it. But you mostly get the idea now, and at some stage I'm going to have to produce some more power for this part. And yeah, it'll happen when it happens. See that filling up? As long as it keeps doing what it's doing, this thing is, like I said, it's got, you know, way more fuel than it needs to keep this powered. So yeah, we should be in pretty good shape. Every now and then I just have to come and turn this back on. Take, you know, a number of buckets. Come on. Got heaps of clay though, which is going to be, I'm sure that's going to come in really handy. Maybe I should make a peat-fired engine. Because peat-fired engines burn for ages. That could probably help. make use of that peat. Maybe I could put a peat fire engine in here, because I mean I still would like to use this setup. Yeah, I don't even know anymore. I don't know what I want. Someone could think of what I want and tell me what I want. That would be really handy. Now I think what's happened with this is there's been an update, and I think the update has broken my apple tree and just turned into a regular old oak tree. So I need that to grow back, and I need it to grow back into something useful, hopefully. I'm not confident that it will, but that's what I need. What I'm thinking will be much more likely though. Wow, you guys really are all full, aren't you? What I'm thinking is much more likely is that it's just not going to do anything. No, 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 stop it! Well, time to find somewhere else to plant that tree. Look at that. It's taking literally all of my rubber wood. Man. It just shouldn't mine that far. I thought it was set to 7 blocks. You're an extractor? No, you're an extractor. Well, at least I can get something back for it. I think, unless I've got some bone meal. I wish I had some bone meal. Bone meal, look at that. Go. Be an apple tree. Be an apple. Thank you. Torches. Silver bell seatbacks? I don't know what they are. I don't know how I got them. But I'm very sure I'm not meant to have them, so I will throw those away. I think that's got to be pretty close to it for this episode. I can't think of anything much else that I can do right now. I would like to do probably some stuff with Tinker's Construct and a few other different things like that, but right now I'm not totally sure that I can be bothered. I mean, I have achieved something quite good over here. You know, I have lots of that, I have lots of that. This thingy here is just taking a break, doing its thing. This machine in here is also doing its thing, making me good stuff. Ah, mycelium, finally. That's what I was really waiting for. And we're not doing too badly here in terms of the amount of tree stuff we've got. You know, I took that down till there was only like 4 or 5 left, and now we're up to 24 or something again. I really should have read the number. I just totally ran off and just ran my mouth off without actually looking. I'm wondering if that tree's bugged out a little bit. Because it used to work really well. Now it seems to be working much less well. So yeah, I've got all that set up, I've got all this set up. I can make potions of swiftness now. You know, I can come in here. And get way more melons. That's going to give me lots more seeds. Got all my different kinds of vegetables and things, so you know, I've got all of the stuff that I really need. Maybe the next thing I should do is do some more IC2 machines. Yeah, that could be a good idea. I could go to the next step, which would be probably putting them on the back over here. Yeah, I could put 3 there. So what do I need? I need a compressor. So I need a compressor, and then after the compressor I would need a canning machine. And then what else would I need? A compressor, a canning machine. Where are those machines? Compressor, canner, miner, pump, magnetizer, electrolyzer, recycler. I could build could build a compressor and then build a recycler. That sounds like a job for next episode. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you're enjoying this. You can see that he's now working again. He's stopped being a slacker and is getting his act together. Inventory equals full. Lots of them, lots of them. More apples. Let's hope we got some space for some wood. Not enough. It's okay, we've always got more space for charcoal. A little bit of rubber coming along. So, again, I think I already started to say it, but thank you very much for watching. Until next time, Astocky out.